Sometimes your friends become your family. And I don't think anything has reminded us more of that than Ousmane Dembélé and his best friend Mustapha Diatta. If you watched Dembele's Ballon d'Or speech, you'll know that he started tearing up when he started talking about his best friend Mustapha Diatta, who was also tearing up in the crowd. These two have known each other since they both developed a memory. Their story goes way back. They became best friends on their first day of preschool, and ever since they've been inseparable. Mustapha Diatta never really liked playing football, but he started playing because his best friend, Dembele, started playing, and he just wanted to support him. And of course, Dembele had talent. Talent which took him from his local club to starred Rennes, where his best friend again Mustapha Diatta went with him to support him. This wasn't that much of a culture shock, but when he started impressing at Rennes, Dembele got his move to Borussia Dortmund. He was a kid and now he was moving countries to pursue football, and his family had to stay in France. He was going to Germany alone, but Mustapha Diatta wasn't pleased with that. So, he uprooted his entire life to move to Germany with his best mate. Dembele said this changed his career, and attributed his brilliant performances at Dortmund for having somebody like Diatta in his corner. And of course his performances at Dortmund were that good he got his blockbuster move to Barcelona, and yet again his best friend was there with him every step of the way. Back when Ousmane Dembélé was a nobody to the world, changing his profile picture on Facebook, and the only comment would be from his best mate, Diatta. And in the superstardom that Dembélé now found himself in, with people all over the world probably wanting to be his friend, the inseparable bond of two friends who had become brothers was still prevailing through it all. Every cool thing that Dembele got to do, he made sure his best friend got to do with him. And of course, as we know, Dembele's career at Barcelona was not smooth as expected, and he said he would go back to his apartment alone crying the majority of the time. And that's when his best friend, Mustapha Diatta, again uprooted his life to live with his best friend, meaning when Dembele would have a bad performance or something just wasn't right, when he went home he wasn't alone. And of course it didn't work out for Dembele at Barcelona, so he moved back to France at PSG, as well as his best mate. Mustapha Diatta and Dembele enjoyed some early success at PSG that his friend enjoyed the same amount as him. Then this season, when it all took off for Ousmane Dembele, every huge brand deal he would bring his best friend along with him. And when Ousmane Dembele finally won the big one, the one trophy he'd been chasing his entire career, the Champions League, it was as if Mustapha Diatta was the one that won it. Well, it has always been these two from scratch. So when Ousmane Dembele etched his name into footballing history forever, winning the 2025 Ballon d'Or, meaning he is the best player on the planet and is thanking everybody in his speech, it's no wonder when he started to thank his best friend, there wasn't a dry eye between them, because for as long as they can both remember, this has been a brotherhood where his wins are his wins. And it led to one of the most beautiful, touching moments we've ever seen on a Ballon d'Or ceremony stage. A proud moment for both of them. Dembele was crying on the stage, and his friend, Diatta, also couldn't fight the tears back. It was so emotional. If we look back at Dembele's journey on the pitch, it was indeed full of turbulence. He made his professional debut for Rennes at just 18. At 20, Barcelona spent €148 million to sign him, following Neymar's move to PSG. But things weren't easy. Injuries ruled him out of 28 matches in his first season, yet he still contributed 11 goal involvements. The pressure was immense. Replacing Neymar was no small task. The label of flop followed him. Despite scoring 40 goals and providing 41 assists over 185 games, Barcelona fans felt the mega price tag had not fully delivered. At 26, he returned home to PSG. His first season back saw 6 goals and 14 assists. PSG, long criticized for spending big without winning the Champions League, finally had the piece they needed. With Dembele leading the charge, PSG swept the quadruple, his 53 goal contributions powering the team's success. Dembele's victory wasn't just his victory. It was a victory shared with Mustapha Diatta. Every move, every goal, every transfer, every heartbreak and comeback had been experienced together. Ousmane Dembele's journey is one of talent, perseverance, and redemption. But more than that, it's a story of friendship, Proof that sometimes your best friend isn't just watching your dreams come true, they are living them with you. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like, drop your thoughts in the comment, and also please subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.